Hello, this is Rodney Robinson. I run the Facebook group Pendulum Dowsing and Energy Balancing, and I'd like to bring you a video that demonstrates a very simple little distant healing energy balancing technique that you can use with your high vibrational pendulum. Now, there are many good pendulum supplies out there, and if you buy one from any of these, you know that your pendulum is going to have high vibrational energy, and they should be able to give you the data on that, what kind of Bovis value it has, and the color energies it emits, that kind of thing. I'm just a pendulum retailer, but I do have these rather beautiful pendulums made from time to time from my local Andalusian olive wood. I really like this material because olive wood has a really beautiful grain to it, as you can see. And I really like the pendulums that have the sort of complex designs of the styles that you see from Egyptian art and hieroglyphs and that sort of thing. That they appeal to me. They have a natural energy that if you're mediumistic or sensitive, you can feel the energy from the tip of the pendulum, particularly when you're rotating it over the palm of your hand, which is a chakra center, and you can feel that energy. But that passive energy that's emitted can be used to send energy, as in distance, healing, balancing, and I'm going to show you that how to do that now. I like to use this particular pendulum stand for sending energy to people who want to receive some form of balancing to their biofields, some healing energy, and that requires a witness, what we call a witness. This is a representation of the individual. For me, this is a small sample of hair, a lock of hair in a little white envelope, and you can use a photograph or just the name of the person written on a piece of card. If you use that, you have to think of the person, keep them in mind as you write their name down on the card, and then slot it into the stand at the end of the device like this. And I'm going to move the camera down so you can see what I'm doing here. Just see a little bit more of the, yeah, there we go. Right, so what you can do is just basically place the pendulum like that, and it will passively emit the energy. But there is a way that you can actually power that up by using a pendulum decree, and this is useful if you want to a specific outcome. So my outcome that I'm looking for is to repair and strengthen the aura of the person whose witness this is, and to bring them some protection from any further energy drains. I'm going to just put the cord back on the pendulum. And then just use it as you would with any decree, but holding the pendulum over the witness sample. So I'm going to set it into a positive swing clockwise. Repair and strengthen the aura of this person in order that they shall be fully protected from any energy drains, only if in their highest good and the highest good of all concerned. When the pendulum goes to the to and fro, of course, it's done its work. So at this point, I'm going to slot the witness into the stand. I'm going to take the cord, just unclip it, and then just place the pendulum in place. And some people say that it's important to dowse for the time of this, so you can dowse and ask for the optimum time that this should be left set up in this way. And that's very probably the best way of doing it. But the other way you can do it is just by your own intuition, when you feel that the energy has done its work, or you can obviously get feedback from the person and do it that way. So that's a great way for sending healing. I'm going to just carefully put that over to one side and show you another stand that I have, which is this. It's a hanging stand whereby the pendulum is held in an upright position like that. This is quite a useful. What I like to use this for, as well as using it as an emitter to a person. This is particularly useful for standing in an area where the energy is maybe a little stagnant or low. So if you have an area of the room which doesn't feel quite right, maybe there's some stagnant energy there or some geopathic stress, you can just place this. And this pendulum, which is called a pillar pendulum, this is a very good one because it emits the energy particularly around it, and it's good for space clearing in essence. But what I'm going to do with this one is a similar thing, but I'm going to use a business card from a friend who runs a crystal sales business, and I'm going to use a decree to help the business, to support the business and make it more profitable. So I've got a little decree. I like to write them down because I don't want to skip over my words or, lose my thread as I'm saying the decree. That's just me. Other people probably don't need to do this, but I like to write things down. The other useful thing about writing a decree down is that you can change the wording, or that doesn't quite seem right. I've actually crossed something out here. I've just changed it a little bit because the first time I wrote it down, I wasn't quite happy with the flow of it, how it read. So I've just changed it a little bit until I'm happy. So the witness in this case is the business card, and I'm going to swing the pendulum over that and say, energize the activity of this business in order to increase the vitality of its sales by 100%. And then again, the pendulum has done its work. So I'm going to unclip the cord, place the card underneath the pendulum, like that. I have these energetically imprinted flower of life patterns on the stand, so that it just amplifies the effect of the high vibrational energy actually being transmitted to the witness. So I'm going to leave that now just to do its work, and that's really all there is to it. So this is a very simple technique that I hope that you found helpful, and if you've liked this video, please click on the like and subscribe to my video channel and keep up to date with the techniques and the methods that I like to demonstrate. Thank you for watching.